Hello there. In this video we are going to design a hook using Onshape. So this tutorial is for the absolute beginners. So if you are new to my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so you can get the new videos and the updates. And if you have any kind of query, you can ask me in the comment section. So let's get started. I will create a document here. I'll name this document and press create. It will create our workspace where we can design our hook. So this is the environment. As you can see, we have three planes here and this is their origin point. With the right mouse button click and drag your mouse, you can actually see different kind of views here and you can look around, or you can use these tools or these faces for a specific view. You can rotate here. This is called features window. This is the features window where you can see our origin, our top, front and right planes. So whenever we are going to use any kind of tool, let's see, if we use our extrude tool, it will appear after this one, or after the sketch if we are going to design a sketch. And this is our parts window, this is our assembly window. So I'm going to click on my front view. To sketch something on Onshape, I need a reference image, or you can create with your creativity. It's totally up. For most of the things we need a reference image of the 2D sketch. So I'm going to import that. And how I'm going to import that? I need to create a sketch first, then the sketch will ask you about the plane where you want to sketch. So I want to sketch on the front plane, so I'll click here. So as you can see, now we can sketch in this window. Okay, here we can sketch. So that's very simple. So I'm going to click here and insert my image, and I'll click on import and I'll click this design, and I'm going to click on the hook design and left mouse button and drag this design to see how it's look like. So I'm going to place this on the origin point somewhere around here, and I'm going to just, so this is the side view and this is the front view. I'm going to click OK here and then create a new sketch, because this sketch is for the reference. So I'm going to create a sketch 2. I'm going to select my plane and I'm going to start drawing, and simply we are going to click on this origin point and draw a line here. Similarly, I'm going to click this line again I'm going to press escape first to get out of this tool, and I'm going to press line tool here and I'm going to make this line. I'm going to press escape again. I'm going to connect these dots, these two dots, and we have this side. Now we need to create this thing. For that, I'm going to click on here and click on 3-point arc. I'm going to click here and click here, and I'm going to drag my mouse to draw this shape. Okay, now I'm going to click again here and here and drag this thing. Okay, now we have this. I can use 3-point arc here and I can just drag this thing. Okay, now as you can see so if you see this kind of color in your sketch, it means this is a closed profile. So now we can extrude this, revolve this and use multiple tools on this. So I'm going to click on my front view, and now I'm going to click on extrude, and that's all. If I drag this with my right mouse button, zoom in and zoom out with the wheel of the mouse. So you can see this extrusion. I can drag this arrow, I can change the depth of this, but I want to use this window here. So if I put the values here, these are the values. Let's suppose I am applying 0.04 inches. This is the shape we have. I'm going to increase it a little bit to 0.2. Let's see. Okay, now we have a shape here. It's looking better. Okay, I'm going to click on my front view and I can use this one again, this side view, to create this shape. Okay, so I'm going to click on this sketch and I'm going to draw this shape. Simple as that. So I'm going to select my front view here and I need to draw this shape. I'm going to click on my line tool, or I can simply just use this corner rectangle. I'm going to place this one here and drag this one. Okay, Control Z to undo this again. Okay, so I'm going to drag this one here around here. Okay, now we have this one. Now I need to press extrude again and you can see the extrusion, but as you can see, this is not centered aligned. So what I am going to use, I am going to just click on symmetric here on my extrusion tool and you can see this. Okay, so here on the offset, starting offsets, I can change these values. Okay, as you can see, we can move this around if we want to. So I'm going to say 0.5 and let's see what happens. Again 0.0. Let's see. As you can see, this is the 0 point and I'm going to add this to 0.5, a little bit more, 0.1. Now we have this perfect shape. Okay, so we have this one. Now simply we need to make the other thing now. So I'm going to click my front view again and this is what we have so far. As you can see, we have another shape here. So for that, I'm going to click on my right view. Here, I'm going to click OK here and I'm going to change this sketch one, edit this with the right mouse button click. Okay, this was our front plane. I'm going to change this to right plane. Okay, now we have this one on the right plane. We have this diagram on the right plane, and as you can see, we can see the problem here. We need to make this kind of shape on this. So for that, I'm going to first edit my sketch tool, right mouse button click and edit this shape, and I'm going to just click on front view, and for that I'm going to just select this thing and delete this thing, these edges for now. Okay, I'm going to click my line tool here and make this shape. We have this, and I'm going to close this profile. I'm going to click on it, and this is what we have so far, and that's very good. Now we need to create this design. We can use this plane for that. I'm going to click on it, right view, and we need to design this drawing. So I'm going to sketch on it on the face of this one. and I'm going to use this tool. This is called spline tool, and I can just drag this thing around here. Something like this. Okay, now we have this. I'm going to press escape to arrange these dots. As you can see, I'm just going to drag these dots wherever I want. Okay, now I'm going to drag this one and drag this dot like here, and drag this one like this, and drag this one something like that. So we are done here. I'm going to click OK, press my extrude tool, and we have this one. And you can see the faces. I'm going to select my sketch 4, and we can see this extrusion. I'm going to put the depth into it to 0.03, let's see, or 0.045, whatever we like, 0.04. Let's see. Okay, this is not good enough. 0.02. Which one the original depth of this thing? So let's see. Okay, we have this one. I'm going to click on my back view, and here you can see the difference. So I can just decrease this one to 0.1 and check this out, 0.08, and let's see, 0.08. Okay, so this is perfect. Now we have this one. So we have this shape. Now we can just click here and say this thing. We have this kind of shape here, and if we want to make holes here or the extrusion here, we can do that as well. We can change the shape by right mouse button click, edit, and we can just drag this thing if we want to. It's totally up to you to how you want to design this. I'm going to say OK, and we have this thing. Now we want to design these two screws. I'm going to click on my right view, right mouse button click, and I'm going to just click here on this face and click here a sketch. So here I'm going to click here and make this hole and make this hole. Okay, now we have this one. If you want to make them equal, I'm using to use sketch constraints. Click on this circle and click on this circle. Now if I want to align them horizontally, I'm going to click on this circle, this center of the circle, and this center of the circle. Now they are aligned. Click on extrude again, and we will have these two dots here or screws, whatever. I'm going to just change their values to something 0.1, and we have these screws. Our job is mostly done, so I'm going to click on my right view. Now we have this shape, and this shape is completed. If we want to resize or make any kind of changes, we can do that as well. That's very simple. Okay, As you can see here, I'm going to just click on this extrusion. This is this one, and edit this extrusion, and I'm just going to change its value to 0.1 because it's too big. Let's see. So this is our perfect shape. I'm going to hide everything else which we have here. You don't need this. You don't need this. And you can see this is our hook, and you can export this file to step file or whatever kind of file you like. If you want to export this, I'll just click on this part, right mouse button click and export this. Click on export and it will show you a window. You can select the file format, let's see step file, and you can change the settings here. Use the custom units if you want it, centimeters, meters, inches, millimeters, it does not matter. And you can select the pre-processing. So it's totally up to you. So that's all for today. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so you can get more videos like these. And if you want to support me, PayPal me for support. Thank you. Bye bye.